Hello and welcome to OCD-Free. Today I'd like to talk to you about life energy and how you can use more of it, and then give you a tip on a strategy to help reduce OCD symptoms. You know, if you've ever taken a walk in the woods, it's really clear that what life does is it's an energy that animates dirt and water, the minerals that make up your body and the plants and other animals. It brings it to life, and then those bodies, those vessels die and decay and return the energy to the earth so they can be recycled and used again. That's seems to be the purpose of life, to use the energy for life and then to release it, and it gets used to reanimate the same molecules that were in other beings, and the same water. It just gets used over and over again. And there is a way to, while you are alive, while you have this energy in your own body, to have access to more of it. Because if you suffer from OCD or from other kinds of unhealthy habits and thought patterns, your energy can be trapped. Part of your energy is trapped in that behavior. It's like a stream of water that people have diverted some of the stream to run a paddle wheel for a mill. And then maybe it serves some purpose, but the mill is now defunct, but the water keeps making that wheel just move round and round in circles, doing absolutely nothing useful. And part of the energy of that stream has been diverted. So if you can divert the water back into the stream, then that stream, your life, has more energy available to it. Here's one method to address OCD symptoms. It's called the one book method. Say you have a reading difficulty due to symptoms of obsessive compulsive disorder. And this, by the way, can be transferred to other kinds of OCD symptoms. But with a book, you might have trouble turning the pages because you have to reread things over and over, let's say. Well, what you can do is choose one book to be your OCD-free book. It's very hard to, once you're in the middle of something that would trigger you to do a ritual, to stop yourself. It's as if your brain, if you're driving somewhere and you're on a very familiar path, it's hard to jump over to another road. But if before you go out for your drive, you start on the alternate path, then you get used to driving on that path, it's a lot easier to stay on that path. And so what I suggest is trying the one book rule. It's choose one book, if you like to read and you're maybe reading more books than one, that is going to be your OCD-free book. That's your rule. You know that book will be free of OCD. Bets are all off for all the other books you're reading. You know, you can try your best. You can try to interrupt those habits, but have one book, and that gives you practice. It gives your brain practice, and that's the way to change habits. If your OCD manifests perhaps as something like hand washing, then you could choose excessive hand washing, one time a day, that you're only going to wash your hands what seems to be, functionally important, or for maybe 20 seconds, and that's it. Don't try to stop all of your hand washing behavior. Just focus on one time a day. So I call that the one book rule. If you'd like to read some of my blog posts on OCD and spirituality, you can go to my Medium blog, which is OCD-free.medium.com. All right, see you later.